Hello everyone! Starting off in Chapter 8, Martin and Nakayama state that cultural adaptation depends in part on the individual. Each person has a preferred way of dealing with new situations, which I agree with personally. Diving into my findings for this week's video, the topic I wish to discuss is how anime has been viewed through my eyes over the years. When I was younger, I always got told that anime was considered weird or something that American society should not be watching just because it came from another culture, another country, and would have a bad influence. This made me not want to watch it as a kid, but growing up, traveling the world, and experiencing new cultures besides the American and Mexican society that I grew up with, I became more open-minded to what other cultures had to provide entertainment-wise, and I decided to give anime a try. Now I am one of the biggest anime nerds in my friend group, and I am continuing my journey of watching anime by catching up to One Piece, slowly but surely getting there. Diving into more on how it pertains to intercultural communication, I have realized that it just shows me a better appreciation for other cultural entertainment. Traveling to Japan back in June 2024 has also helped me appreciate Japanese culture and the entertainment that they produce. I often find myself passing the time with anime not only because I enjoy it, but it allows me to become more immersed in Japanese culture. Anime comes in different genres, different styles, different eras and times, and I believe that just those three by itself gives a good perspective on how certain figures in the Japanese cultures could have acted, could have dressed, like everything. I adore how Japanese culture has influenced this type of entertainment, and honestly, it gives back something to the community, not only like the Japanese community, but for the whole world to enjoy. Anime conventions are constantly being held throughout the world several times a year because anime has just grown that much in popularity. A lot of American voice actors actually have been included in a lot of animes recently. For example, Bryce Papenbrook, there we go. An American voice actor who grew up in Los Angeles, studied at the University of California, is now taking the leading English voice actor for the popular anime series Demon Slayer's character Inosuke. Anime since being educated on the topic, anime has become such a more popular thing with positives and negatives, but it's more so about the appreciation for the culture that counts.